just say no. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do a little comedy. And I've got a few things that I've just been writing down, so I thought I'd try to go off those first. So I'm Jim. I'm from San Francisco, and I'm just visiting. I'm not staying. It's okay. I wouldn't stay. There's way too many Nazis in Oregon. It's like really. I mean, I'm from here. I know. It's okay. It's okay. Anyway, do you guys mind if I use my notes? Because last time I didn't, and it was like a Tourette's train wreck instead of stand-up mostly. I've been thinking about cows lately and meat. I mean cows, right? What do they? They eat grass, right? They eat grass all the time. So you could basically say cows are vegetarians, or heck, you could even say vegans, really, right? So I'm thinking, I've always heard that you are what you eat, and cows are vegans, and I eat cows, so I'm a vegan. Hey, that's sweet. All right, cows are vegans because they always tell you in less than 5 minutes after meeting them, so you just know they're vegans. So anyway, okay, let's start the show. This is my 8th turn at an open mic, so I can still count it on 2 hands, and then I'll be getting to my toes. My second try at stand-up was Valentine's Day right here in this very spot. It was nicely decorated with all sorts of pink stuff, and it was great. It was really, really cool. Anyway, it meant that I had to have a Valentine's joke, and I didn't have any. And then I started getting worried, and I started thinking, what if I work on Easter, and I'll have to have a joke for that, and Flag Day, for God's sake, and I don't know. So I had to think about it, and let's see, I came up with, good evening, ladies and germs, take my wife, please. Or as I like to say down at the suicide prevention line, take my life, please. No, seriously. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Well, except it's not Valentine's Day, so. And then the other one was something like, what was it? I'm so confused, I don't know what to think anymore. What is it, 60's the new 40, 50's the new 30, 45's the new 24 and a half. By the time I, die, death will be the new birth. Happy Easter. Yeah. Jesus. Okay. Thank you very much. I'm Canadian by birth, I was born in Canada of American parents, so that doesn't make me Canadian like that Trudeau guy, the Prime Minister up there. You guys know that, right? Trudeau, Prime Minister. You guys know that? All right, yeah, you're Oregon crowd. That's good. You guys are educated. You know what's going on. So I'm not a Canadian like Trudeau. I'm a Canadian like Ted Cruz. Yeah. That's a little strange, but I kind of learned to embrace it. I'm American Canadian. Being a minority in Canada, it was interesting, very strange. But still, it worked out pretty well. And turns out that, if you're born in Canada of American parents, you can run for president because, oh, look, my alarm's going off. It's telling me to take my medication. So if things go crazy, south from here, yeah, I'll just put it on snooze. Okay. Anyway, so seriously, oh God, where was I? Ted Cruz, yeah. So, what I found out is I can run for president, even though I wasn't born in the United States, which all the kids on the playground used to tell me, you can't run for president. You're born on foreign soil, you loser. So they can all suck it. Because, being an American Canadian, I'm polite like Canadians, but I have American attitude, and so I can tell people to suck it. So, yeah, it's part of it being American. And anyway, I was politely known as an American Canadian, or as Canadians call all you guys, apes, or another fucking Elvis. Or if you're a gal, they call you, oh fuck, another princess, or faps. Of course, I just made that up. Canadians don't say that shit. They're too polite for that. And it's not that funny. So, okay. The difference between a Canadian and American Canadian is Canadians say Canada. Ted Cruz and I say Canada. Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. There's no nada in Canada, right? Wait, there is. Okay, so you got to break this down, right? Canada. It literally means in Spanish, nonsense, nothing. That's strange, right? But, it makes a lot more sense when all you Yanks are always calling Canadians snow Mexicans. So, I can see how that kind of works there. Anyway, fuck the cruise. What does he know? Nada. All right, thank you very much. Okay, so when the weird gets going, I'm gonna get weird. That's what a while back I said to myself, when work gets a little strange and weird, which it did right after the tax break that Trump gave everybody. It was amazing. The company I worked for 10 years, they took all that money and they took a bunch of jobs in China. And it was amazing. I guess it costs a lot of money to move jobs to China. And anyway, it's pretty amazing. So now, it's either I do this or go shoot up work. No, I'm not going to do that. No, really I won't. And so, Anyway, why is everybody so quiet? All right. Anyway, so, no, it's not that bad. Work's actually pretty good. I work in an open office, which is a management term for we're too cheap to build private offices. So, you throw people out in the middle of this huge room and they kind of go crazy after a while because all they can do is hear everybody eating and talking and burping and farting, and it's just disgusting. So, I'm kind of glad that all went south, and now I have this big open room to work in, and it's kind of nice. I can't hear you guys at all because, this thing. Anyway, what else? Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm a nicotine addict, have been since I was born, basically. I mean, hell, I was hooked on nicotine when I was a zygote. Somebody paid attention. Yeah, you were paying attention to biology, weren't you? All right, so... Anyway, so after 30 minutes after I was born, I'm sitting there, saying, where the fuck's my smoke? These bastards, man, they made me go through cold turkey, 30 minutes into my life. It's not a good thing. Anyway, so Rodney Dangerfield, personal hero, love the guy, he's very funny. Unfortunately, he doesn't really go over well these days. He's a little bit, not real PC and all that. And I understand, it's okay, but still, he was a funny guy. So I tried to make up a tribute to him because, it just came, I don't know, here we go. So here's my impression of Rodney Dangerfield. I don't get no respect, thank you very much. That was Andy Kaufman, yeah, you're right. That wasn't Rodney Dangerfield. Okay, so no, this is how it goes. So look at me, I'm a wreck, yeah, and for me this looks good. I'm telling you, I'm looking great right now. I mean, I just lost 350 pounds of unsightly fat. Yeah, thanks a lot, thank you, yeah, I'm looking good, huh? Yeah, I just kicked my kid out of the house. Okay. No, really, I'm a wreck, I tell you. I never carry money anymore, and so when I do, it's like I'm a 3-year-old with money. It's all sweaty and wadded up, and I don't know what I'm doing with money anymore. The plastic's so much easier. Oh man, I mean, look at me. I never shop. I picked these jeans up today. I put them on. I didn't even wash them. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably not a good idea, It's like, who knows who's wearing these pants? Maybe they had some sort of tropical skin disorder or something. I'm creeping myself out here, I tell you. All right, anyway. No, really, I don't get no respect at all. I was raised by the greatest generation, for fuck's sake. Nothing gets greater than that. Yeah, greatest generation, my greater ass, I tell you. Okay, yeah, they're great, all right. I mean, the greatest generation, they're the greatest consumers of nicotine, alcohol, caffeine, eggs, bacon, cows, oil, plastic. They're great, all right. They got the greatest plastic patches in the Pacific, the Atlantic, and you name it, Tick. Hell, greatest super fun toxic waste sites, greatest, well, you get it. So, I told you I don't get no respect, right? I tried to tell that greatest generation they're fucking things up for all you youngsters out there in the audience, but they wouldn't listen to me. No, they wouldn't. You know why? You don't get no respect. Anyway, thank you very much. So, try to make that so, baby boomers were not to blame for the fucked up planet, guys. It was really not our fault. Okay. So let me think. I think that's about all I got there. Okay, thank you. But let's see, what else do I got? How am I doing for time anyway? I had no idea how long I've been up here. Holy Toledo. Okay, well, 3 minutes. Well, let's take some questions from the audience. Never done that before. No idea. Let's see. I grew up on a cocktail of nicotine, gasoline, caffeine, and don't forget alcohol. That's what I learned from the Greatest Generation. If you want to build an empire, just slam the cocktails. It seems to work for us. And what can I say? I got 3 minutes. Wait, probably less than that now. What else could I talk about? Donald Trump, that guy, huh? Let's talk about Donald. He was that fat kid on the playground in the heavy sweater on a warm day that his mom made him wear. Pissed, standing there all angry and shit. He doesn't want to wear that damn sweater, and then all these guys are coming up to him and bugging him. What the fuck, Donnie? You're wearing a stupid ass sweater. Why is your middle name John? Anyway, wasn't it Jonathan or Johnson or something? I mean, John. That's his name, Donald John Trump. John. It's like a toilet. Anyway, so he's that kid on the playground with the heavy sweater, and he's sweating, and he's all red and orange and shit. He hadn't gotten orange yet. He's just red. And, so he's standing there and he can't really put his arms down because the sweater's so goddamn big. What's he gonna do? And, he's pissed, so he does what every kid does. He lashes out, says something mean and angry at somebody, and then, gets his ass kicked over and over and over and over. And then, he grows up and now he's pissed. Right? He's got all this shit going on, and stupid sweater, and mom, and shit. And then somebody made fun of him at the press conference. A guy named Obama. Funny guy, man. It's one of the best stand-ups I've ever seen, other than Donald Trump. Because that guy, he's the stand-up of all time. In other words, it's a joke, but, this is great. I'm going to talk about Donald Trump more often. But seriously, the guy, he's the fat, sweaty kid on the playground. Poor guy. And he's just getting teased and brutalized. So he grows up, he becomes president. Now, he's the guy that's brutalizing, right? He's not wearing a sweater anymore. Oh, okay. And guess what? My alarm just went off too, so it's time for my medication. Thank you very much, everybody. You've been great. Thank you, Phoenix Club.